Welcome back. Today we'll dive into a core data structure, lists. To keep things interesting and relatable, we'll be using a practical, sector-specific example from a grocery store. Our goal today is to understand how lists work, how to perform basic list manipulation, and how to slice lists. By the end, you'll be a regular list magician, ready to confidently wield lists in any Python program. Now imagine you're running a grocery store. You've got your list of best-selling items, but you need to keep it updated as new products begin to sell and others lose popularity. In Python, a list is the perfect data structure to help you manage your inventory. Moving on to understanding the list function. As you see on the screen, we have defined a list containing the top 5 selling products under the variable best sellers. This is how you would declare a list with a set of items. There are various operations that you can actually perform on the list data type. One of them is append. Suppose you have a new item apples and you would like to include apples as part of your existing list category. You would use the function append. In this case, you would declare the sellers.append with apples. And bingo, you have a fresh list with a new item added to the list. So as you see on the screen, the new list appears to contain 6 items with apples being part of them. Suppose you would like to add a whole set of new items into the list. I have declared a new variable, new items, which contains banana and peanut butter. I would like to add these items into the list. This can be done very easily using the function extend. Bestsellers.extend new items would create and extend the existing list with additional items. So, as you see, the list has increased its length to 8 elements, including bananas and peanut butter. There are other functions on lists such as insert and remove. Suppose you want to insert a new element at a specific position within the list, you could do that with a function insert. Bestsellers.insert would add an additional element yogurt at the 5th position. As you see on the screen, the list comprises of 9 elements with yogurt being at the 5th position. There is one important point that needs to be noted is the positions start with 0. You could access the particular element using the index value. In this case, item X is at the position 0, and milk is at the position 1, and yogurt is at the position 5. Moving on to the next function. Let's see how can we remove a particular item from the list. This functionality can be achieved using the function remove. As you see on the screen, bestsellers.remove with the specific item would eliminate this particular item from the list. The new list is now with 8 items in length, and it no longer contains the item serial within the list. This way, you can insert and remove items in the list. There's a last but important point that needs to be noted in the list function, which is slicing and indexing. If there is a need to identify and select certain portion of the list, we can achieve that using indexes. So, as you see on the screen, if we were to select the top 3 items from the list, we would need to pass them as indexes within the square brackets, and the way to do it is use the indexes as a range, separated with colon, so top 3 is equal to bestsellers 0 to 3, and this would return the subset of list with 3 elements from the top. These were just the basics. Lists can do so much more. So why should you watch the next video? Because we'll be extending our knowledge of Python data structures, introducing you to tuples, another versatile and useful data structure. Keep up the great work and remember, never stop learning. Like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's build a strong Python community together.